Hello YouTube, real shooting here out at the Evergreen Disc Golf Course ponds. I'm going to start off at the smallest of the ponds, which is this one here. Still has a lot of grass. Normally this grass would have died off by now, but because of how shallow it is, it still has a ton of grass. Comment down below, what would you fish in a pond like this? It's very shallow. I don't know how deep it is at the deepest point, probably in the center around 3 feet, maybe 3 or 4 feet. I have caught plenty of fish in this pond. There are some big ones in here too, and I've heard from other people too, if you catch a big one, what they like to do is release it over here. It might have a better chance of living in the biggest pond, which is this one here. It's the main pond. I like fishing the main pond and the pond back there. The one back there is about probably a third of the size of this one, maybe a fourth. And then there's another one way in the back, but that's quite the walk. I don't know if we'll fish it today. I haven't fished it recently. Maybe we should, just to see. But anyways, I'm going to start off here. And just for this pond and the other one that still has a lot of grass too, the one I like to fish, I brought out the punch rig. I tried filming a video with this rig here a while ago and it just wasn't working. We weren't getting any bites, you guys. I don't have a ton of confidence in it, but I know it works. A tungsten weight pegged EWG hook. And I got one of these little Reaction Innovation Sweet Beaver. There you can see that. I'm going to put that on there and I'm going to flip it into the grass. See if we can get a bite. I'm pretty sure we can. Maybe. It's just going to be hard for me to tell the difference because I don't do this a lot. You got to know the difference, you know, between the bite and that grass. You're going to get hung up a lot. But I know many times the bass like to hang out back there along those grass. All that grass back there. If I cast back there, you'll see the wakes. The fish are moving. They get spooked off. I have caught one before back there on a topwater frog. I don't know if I should tie one of those on, if they would hit it. Anyways, let's tie something on real quick. You guys stay tuned. Alright, you guys. So I switched out to this little Megabass. What do you call it? The dark sleeper. I think I've only caught one fish on this lure, but this should really help us get down there deeper, quicker. And that chartreuse tail will definitely attract some fish, I would hope. Let's see if they'll bite this. Come on, bass. I don't know if these fish are out deeper. I also tied on a spinnerbait on my other combo. We're going to try that. Come on, bass. I want something to destroy the dark sleeper. Big bass. I don't even care if it's a big bass. We gotta catch something. Oh, look at that. Right in front of me, you guys. Right in front of me. No way. No way. Come on. Those are bass feeding, you guys. I think I might need to try something else. If these fish are feeding and I'm fishing baits that are on the bottom, maybe they're a little bit more suspended and I need to fish baits that are a little bit higher up, like a suspending jerk bait. I don't know. I gotta figure this out. Maybe the spinnerbait would do it too, because you could technically swim it on the bottom or higher up in the water. Kind of want to see if we can get a fish to bite this lure though. Come on, bass. Come on, bass. Go for that little dark sleeper. If we can't catch any in here, we're going to the other pond. I do know that for sure. But I at least want to try and catch one out of here. That little tail kicking. Great action on this lure. Oh, that is a far cast, you guys. You can really launch this thing. I'm just giving it some slack line, letting it fall all the way down. Come on, bass. I'm gonna try to swim it on the bottom. Try and swim it slow. Come on, bass. Come on, bass. Come on, bass. Come on, bass. Way over by that wood. Come on, bass. Where are you? Oh, we had a hit. We had a hit. Is he still on? He is. Yes. Finally. First fish of the day. It's a small one, but we'll take it. He wanted that Megabass dark sleeper. Destroyed it. Wow, you guys. Tough fishing today. Man, he inhaled it. There we go. I thought he was bleeding, but he's not. Very little bass. Let's throw him back in. Nice. Let's keep on fishing. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We had a little blow up right here. That's where I was getting my bites. Bite this lure, bass. Bite this lure. Come on, bass. Come on, bass. Come on, bass. Let's have a better idea of where that fish might be. There we go. I'm keeping him pinned. Yes. Yes. That's a good one. That is a good one. You guys, this fishing is tough. So long without a bite. He was there. I knew I was getting bites. Look at that. That looks like a nice bass right there. A football. Man, it's been tough. This fish makes me real excited because, man, we are getting bites and we are missing them. That is a nice one right there. I'm going to let him back in already. He's not real big. I'd guess he's right under 2 pounds. He's kind of a short bass. I hooked him pretty quickly. Let's let him back in. There he goes. Nice. Finally. Let's keep on fishing. You go weightless? I think you're going to catch him.
I go weightless. When it starts to get cold, I go weightless.
It is tough, man. I mean, they're barely biting, bro. That sudden weather change, and it's so cold now.
Yeah.
It's like they're sitting still. The fish are not moving. I saw a little bit of blowups, but I think they're sitting wherever they are. Because I had one bite over here along this grass. The one I caught was here, but I missed him like 4 times. He was still biting at it.
Oh, wow.
And even after I caught one here, I still had more bites here.
Really?
But they would only bite the Texas rig.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a little bass. And then I was like, let me throw the crankbait and swim it through there, see if they'll hit it. They didn't want it at all. I think they are just sitting still, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy. It's baby bass.
Baby bass? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, they tear it up like crazy. That one or the, especially in springtime, the bubble gum with this one. Bubble gum.
That's a bubble gum?
Yeah.
I have bubble gum. It don't look like that one.
Nah,
that thing got faded, huh?
I've had that one for forever.
It's the pink one, right?
Yeah,
like a bright pink,
yeah.
yeah. I have some of those. They say they work good.
They do. Okay. for me, it's springtime.
Yeah.
Real good.
I think that's a lot of people say in the springtime. There we go.
Got him?
Yep.
There you go.
Yes. Man, he's pulling it hard. It's a little one, though. Oh, he's not that bad. He's not that bad, yeah. Wow. Nice. It's been a while. So that's fish number 3. That's a little Zoom finesse worm. Pretty nice. Plum. Yeah, about 1.5 pounds, right?
Yeah.
It's not bad. Finally. I think we're figuring out the bite now. Let's let him back in. They only want the Texas rig so far. Ooh, there he goes. Oh, Diego, you got one. He got one on the chatterbait. Bring it in, bring it in.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes, finally!
dude, it's been tough. That's a good one.
Oh, man.
That's at least 3.5, I think. What you think? You want to weigh it?
That's probably pushing.
We're going to weigh it, bro. We're going to weigh it.
2.25, yeah.
Dude, that's nice.
On the trailer hook. So
You have a trailer on the chatterbait?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dude, that is a nice one. No way. Look at me over here casting. Bro, that was nice. Let's go weigh it real quick, yeah? So that was a white chatterbait.
White chatterbait, man. He hit it hard. He solid hit.
You're like, oh, I'm bringing them in. Hey,
Yeah.
man, we can't afford to miss them.
No.
We're barely getting bites.
And I'm doing a medium retrieve.
That's definitely big one of the day.
Sure is.
That's a good one, bro.
About 2.25.
Let's see. Gotta turn on the scale. Dude was like, we're gonna get a picture of that. That's a nice one.
Yeah, it is.
Alright. Oh, 212. Let's check it again here. Grab them. Grab the fish, yeah. I'm gonna zero it out. Sometimes I'll double check. Alright. It's probably the same thing again. 211, 212. It's like 2 3/4. Almost a 3.
Yeah.
That is a nice one, Diego.
Yeah, real nice.
You want me to get your picture with it?
Yeah.
That's a nice one, bro. Let's get the release now. 2 pounds, 2 3/4 pounds. Nice fish on the chatterbait. We cannot figure out the bite today, you guys, but that is definitely a good one. He wanted that chatterbait. Let's get back to fishing. Hey, should we go to the other one? I think so. Oh! Dude! He came out of nowhere. Look at this. Dude, he swiped at it. No way. That was a reaction, dude. Dude, that was crazy. I thought it was smaller. As soon as I brought it up, he came from the grass. Shoom! Got the lipless. Dude, this looks like about the same as yours. Let me go weigh him real quick. This probably a 2 something. Golly. Hey, and then we're gonna want to stay here a little longer.
No sooner you said you want to go to the other pond.
That's what happened last time. I said, should we go to the other one? You catch one. All right, we'll stay a little longer.
Never fail.
And then I say, let's go. And then I catch one. Man, they hit that lipless quick. I think it was the same like the chatterbait. It was a reaction. They just swipe at it quickly. Yeah, he might be a 2. Let's see. 0 out the scale. 0, 0. Oh, 2 on the dot. And I'll take it. We don't have to reweigh it. I'm pretty sure that is a 2. It's a nice one.
It's nice, yeah.
Let's get the release on him. Just when we're about to leave, caught one on the lipless. Fish number 4. There he goes. Let's keep on fishing. Alright, you guys, that's going to be all for today's video. Overall, it was a very tough day of fishing, but we did catch them, so we can't complain. I ended the day with 4 bass. The first one I caught over here, right along that bank. I was fishing the little Megabass dark sleeper, just swimming that paddle tail lure at the bottom. I did not expect the bite. It was a very small bass. Then I went to the other pond, and I was fishing on a Texas rig. The little finesse worm, that zoom finesse worm in Plum, with a small weight Texas rig. Caught my second fish. And then after that, Diego showed up. I told him it's tough. I kept fishing with this one. Caught another bass on this lure. And then he caught one on a chatterbait. We could not figure out the bite though, because we went like hours without bites.
Yeah, a couple of them,
about 2 hours, right?
About 2 hours trying to figure it out, and then.
And which one? So I had a bluegill. We were both fishing Z-Man chatterbaits. I had a bluegill pattern.
I had the Googan bait.
You had the Googan bait chatterbait?
Yeah.
And it was a white one.
And it was all white.
And he caught big bass of the day, which was 2 pounds, 12 ounces.
Yeah.
And then my big one came on the lipless crankbait. That little, you can buy these at Walmart. The cotton Cordell. This is a 1/4 ounce lipless. That color is baby bass. And oh, it's pretty sharp. That was my big bass. That was 2 pound bass. After that,
2 even.
We didn't catch any more fish.
Nothing.
It was tough. We came to this pond for like the last hour. Cast after cast. We tried different lures. Crankbaits, jerkbaits, chatterbaits, spinnerbaits, Texas rigs. I mean, we tried a bunch of lures. I was throwing the crankbait, medium diving. He tried a paddle tail. We were both trying different lures. Not a single bite in this pond. And then we say, man, maybe we should have stayed over there, but we would have never known if they were biting here.
Yep.
But it was tough all around.
Very tough.
Anyways, that's going to be all for today's video, you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.